Today I'm going to share you about Alive, which has created kind of buzz in the market and has caught attention of publishers, brands, and nevertheless the audience, who are the most important part of the whole ecosystem. Yep. So before moving, see, Alive is based on augmented reality technology. But to say what is augmented reality, it is like if you say overlaying an content on a real world image and transforming it into a multimedia experience, whether it is audio, video, web, or any kind of user experience that can be created. So that is what Alive is, and which is based on augmented reality platform. So first is how do you use Alive? If you all guys have right now Wi-Fi or mobile internet, just go to alivear.com and download Alive app, or you can go to your app store. You download the app, and wherever you see an image with a Alive logo, you open the app and point your app and scan it. Just go ahead. And within a second, that image will get transformed into a video. You had to skip. Anyway, that video was supposed to play. He's skipped it. You guys can hear me like this? Yeah. Until now, to the existing publications, the brands, that whatever communication we are doing is unidirectional. We are saying something about a news or a campaign, it's unidirectional. It's more like static content. Interactivity is somewhat there. For example, if you call an idea, you do a part of the campaign, or you read some article, or you read some news, or read about something about sports or entertainment. It's a closed environment. And users' participation is passive. Thank you. And it's monomedia. Definitely the consumer who is there, who is viewing it, is in the same media. So what is this paradigm shift that Alive is trying to do? It is basically bidirectional. Bidirectional, I mean, it's probably reaching to 360 degree, where user is corresponding, the content provider is responding back. So there is a 360 degree interaction approach that Alive is bringing in. Content is dynamic. Like I showed you, it is transforming the static content, and on the fly, on the same image, you can change the content dynamically from the back end. So today, for the same image is giving you a particular content. Tomorrow, you can change the from the back end, and a different video can be played, or different content can be played. So you are in control of the content that you want to show it to the audience. Interactivity, very high interactivity. I will show you with few case studies, and it's contextual. When I'm reading a news, I'm imagining that news, what was happening. So user is imagining that, but what Alive is bringing is, it's bringing that imagination into reality. That is what Alive is trying to do. So it is contextual. And it is active participation, where a lot of engagements have been built, a lot of interactivity has been built. So user is getting more engaged. And definitely multimedia. When you transform that static content into various formats like video, images, or audio, so it is coming a multimedia rather than a monomedia. So what is it bringing? It's like convergence. What has converged? Like print has been there, digital has been there. So it's a convergence of print and digital, where both are not competing with each other. They are both complementing. How to add better value for the audience. Enablers, what this Alive platform is, a lot of things can be enabled on top of it. For example, location, where a user points his phone with Alive app towards, say, mall, or towards some location, and at his point of interest, he is able to see whether it is ATMs or stores, or bank branches, or deals around a particular mall or something. So location can be added on top of it. These are the things that I'm telling you about what Alive platform can further bring to the audience. Commerce can be added. For example, if I have a catalog, a lot of things are sold today via catalog through phone shopping. So if I'm able to see a catalog of some object, I just scan it, and that particular product comes live on my Alive, and I'm able to place the order there and then. That is kind of engagement and convergence that Alive is trying to bring in. And definitely you can do social on it. If you are consuming something, you are interacting, you are engaging, you want to share it with your friends, with family. So Alive is integrated with a social medium where you can share things. And on top of it, there is an advertising layer where there can be ad network, where there can be a different monetization model can be built in. Channels, we have seen Alive, it has past 6-7 months, it has attracted audiences from all kind of sectors, whether it is publishing, real estate, retail, services, healthcare. We have been able to execute quite successful campaigns in most of these sectors. Just emphasizing what it is, I'll just read out. It's a new age digital medium for publishers and brands to present their content in a more interactive manner. This is showing that how that particular content is getting live and user is able to imagine in reality. Publishers. So there are a few of the campaigns we did. For example, there were Chinese delegates, and user scans it, and he's able to view the interview between PM and the Chinese delegates. So if I have skipped that content probably previous night in my television, so probably on the newspaper when you are reading it, you are imagining what was the talk, and you can experience it live there and then. And what it has brought the content provider is degree of measurability. If I'm publishing content, who is reading my content, how much he's engrossed in the content. So Alive is trying to bridge that gap in terms of content. Publisher is able to know that how much viewers and readers are engaged in their content, how much time they are spending. So these are the few yardsticks that Alive is helping further in this publishing industry. These are few of the publishing where we have all these made it augmented reality alive. Newspapers, Bombay Times, Economic, Daily Times, NBT, magazines. So in quite few short span of time, we have been able to crack most of the magazines, which is much more of an operational challenge, how to bring those content in digital format at 24/7. Brochures, if you see, even for the brands, or say Volvo or Philips, we are trying to make it digitized where you can just scan it and then experience the complete catalog on your phone. Brands, what is in it for brands? Yes, definitely brands, they can build campaigns around it, showcase their products and features in much more stronger manner, can build a lot of engagement interactivity like click to call, email, increasing brand loyalty, making it social interactive. So there is a lot of things that brand can do and that we have been doing it last 6-7 months. These are a few of the brands like Volvo, BMW, Lonely Planets, and probably we are reaching we would be reaching about 100 brands whom we have made alive very shortly. So we are just 3 or 4 short of that, and probably we'll be able to reach that century as well. So till now, what has happened? I will just tell you what kind of engagement Alive has brought in. 5 million interactions happen every month when people are browsing through any publication or brands or something. So those kind of 5 million interactions are happening every month. People are spending at least 1.5 to 2 minutes on each piece of content. So I know that if this is my content, that much kind of engagement I am able to create on that particular piece of content. People are sharing it on various social networks, on Facebook. If I like that piece of content of a news or something video, I am able to share that video link to the user through SMS, through email, through Facebook, through Twitter. And 500 markers. Markers is the images that we are augmenting it. So first, for example, if an image comes to us, we have to augment it so that it is enabled for augmented reality and person scans and that the transformation can happen. So probably we are right now doing around 500 augmentations every month. 35,000 video, we have seen that stories that have attracted up to 35,000 of views within an hour or 2 hours of time. So that kind of engagement we have seen. Inner Circle just tells you about the market, about like still Apple or Android captures 70% of the market, followed by Symbian, BlackBerry, and Windows, which is 30%. From where basically it tells from where the people are coming, what kind of platform they are coming. So 70% is, as we know, most of these smartphones are on Apple and iOS and Android, so 70% market is there. Features, just quick way, just tells you about most of us read reviews on Thursday or Friday. It's 2-star, 3-star, 4-star. So if I'm reading that review, I want to see that trailer of the movie there and then. How to see that trailer? You scan that particular image of that movie and are able to view the trailer of that movie. That is what you are exploring a content. I saw the content, I want to explore the content. There is catalog, there is a library of content. Apart from the video that he's seeing, that he can go further, and there is a huge library of content lying that he can see at his leisure. History, definitely whatever I have seen, it stores as a history. Engage, okay, I have seen the review. What do I do next? I want to post a review if I have already seen a movie, or I want to see what other people have put their reviews. Okay, then I can rate it. I can put my feedback and share it. These are just few of the things that we did. We are covering global, nation, any kind of news where a person is scanning and then is able to view what kind of accident, how it happened, and everything. Like this is again a film fair that we augmented for an interview of Amitabh Bachchan, and people were able to view the interview of Amitabh Bachchan where I am reading a film fair. This is a case study of Volvo where they were launching a new series of cars. So what they wanted to do is, when a person augments their catalog, they are able to view the videos of the car there and then, submit it for test drives and share it and go on their Volvo page. So that campaign is currently live. Google Plus, these are kind of campaigns that brands are also engaged in. And this is the last slide. What Alive brings in is a managed hosted service providers, which is economical, which is innovative, where publisher doesn't need to invest in technology, the platform, the servers to bring themselves on Alive platform. It's a completely hosted solution where we manage the complete CMS. We have a 24/7 operations team where we say that, okay, you have the content, you are the expert, we will augment it on your behalf. You just pay as a hosted management fee. Reporting, analytics, measurements comes as a part of it, where they get an online MIS for their content enrichment and the viewership. It can be customized as per publication brands, and it's scalable. Like as I told you, it's 3D, location, commerce, so a lot of things can be engaged around it. So just I want to sum it up, like Alive is sum of digital and print, but it is more than the sum of the addition of the part of it. If you add as a whole, it is more than if you just add print and Alive. That is what I would like to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ankur.